Good evening, folks. It's Norah Jones time. We're going to do the song Don't Know Why. Unfortunately, I don't have Norah's voice, but I'll play along with Norah for the first few bars just so you can get a feel for this. Great song, great guitar part. It works great on electric or acoustic. I'm doing it on this because I haven't got a cutaway on the other ones. I've let my other guitar out, so I'm doing it on this. I love this guitar. It's not the most expensive electric guitar in the world, but my God, it's good. That's what it's called for those people who've been asking. It's really good, I like it a lot. It's got a nice fingerboard. And so on with the verses. Now, before I go any further, download your free left hand chord and finger chart positions, which you'll see on the link below. As I say, on my channel, it's all free. You don't pay for anything. These are for those people, forgive me if I'm teaching me granny to suck eggs, but some people are new to the channel. This is how I write things out. These are your 12 frets. To add a few more frets on this, your capo in at the 6th fret for this one. That's what these are here. These are your shapes that you'll play with your left hand, and underneath here are your string numbers that you will strike with your right hand. String numbers, right? Okay. So, for example, if we see a 5, 4, and a 3 in that bracket, then we will hit strings 5, 4, and 3 like this. If you see a string number on its own, then you'll hit it on its own. It's pretty straightforward. It's idiot proof. It has to be idiot proof in order to do these things. Alright, so all your stuff is there. Looks like there's a lot of pages here, but I've a lot of it's repetitive, so download it and you'll see what I mean. Let's get cracked straight on. Alright, so we're going to play. The best way to, if you look at your fingerboard, we've got a capo at the 6th fret. Put your first finger on the 4th string at the 12th fret. Now the 12th fret from the nut, I refer to that because those two dots there will make it nice and easy as a little marker, a little mental marker for you to come back to. So first finger there, second finger here, and third finger on the 3rd string, okay? And if you look at this, you'll see that down here below, you'll see that that's what I'm playing. There it is. And what I'm going to do now is play what's below that. And according to my notes, it says 5, 4, and 3 in a bracket. So I'm going to hit those strings together. Then it says 1, so I'm going to hit the 1st string on its own. And then it's telling me in the next shape to bring this finger into the 13th fret with the other two. And it's telling me to hit a 3, and then a 1, then a 2, then a 4. And then I'm going to put that together. Hooray! Sounds good. Now, at the risk of annoying you all, I'm going to say this again. You must get the phrasing in your head before you try and play any of this. So, bum ba bum ba da da. Okay? Bum ba dum ba da da. So, okay, that's how you've got to do it. Next bit. Put a first finger across 4 strings at the 2nd fret from your capo. And your little finger, we don't have to worry about it yet, but the little finger is going to do a bit of a stretch up to the 12th fret again. I call it the 12th fret because of these two dots, It's actually, where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 6th fret from the capo. Okay, but I mentioned the 12th because you'll know it because of those two dots. So we can put that on in a second. Before we play the 3rd string there, we're going to play a 5, 4, then we play the 3 at the 6th fret from the capo, or 12th fret, as you will know it, with a double dot. I'll do that again. And then we're going to bring this little finger down 1 fret. So this is what we have so far. Now did you notice I started playing the 5th string as I was on my way down? I didn't wait till I was there. I went 5, 4, 3. Okay, so I had a couple of strings to hit before I had to worry about this stretchy one. So 5, 4, 3, and then drop down to the fret below the double dot. And then while you're there, add your 3rd finger now to the bass string. Okay, I'm going to refer to frets from the capo at the 4th fret and play 6, 4, 3, 3 again, and move that little finger down 1 more. Okay, so we've got this. When you've done that, keep your 1st finger where it is and your little finger where it is. Bring your 3rd finger down now to the 5th string. And you're going to play 5, 4, 3. And then you're going to take off your little finger and put your 2nd finger on the 3rd string at the 3rd fret. Alright? It's all written down as well, so you'll get this. But it's easy to just watch what I'm doing. When you've hit that note, that 3rd string there, bring this finger right the way up to the across all 6 strings and play 6, 4, 3, and then hit the 3rd again with that finger off. Keep your bar on, and then play a 5, and then put your 3rd finger on the 3rd string at the 4th fret and pluck strings 4 and 3. Take the 3rd finger off, and then pluck the strings 2 and 1, and that's the intro. I'll do that again. See the way I played that note straight across? And then she sings the thing, the verse, play exactly the same. When you get to that point again, there's a slight variation. It plays a 6. Sorry, it plays a 6. Let's go through it again, from just to make sure I get it perfectly correct. Okay, so when you do this bit, 6, 4, 3. There's your 3rd string, played at bar position. Then you're going to play a 5. And then 4 and 3 together with no fingers on other than the bar, and then straight to your E major like this, and play 4 and 3 again, and then a 6, 5, 4 and 3. I'll do that again. Ba da dum bum ba. Hear the phrasing? Ba da dum bum ba. What happens then? You do it all again, exactly the same as we've just done it. But instead of hitting the 4 and 3 together at the end of this one, you just hit the 4th string, and then you take your fingers off, and hit the 4th string again, because you're going to repeat this line. And then and finish as we did before. Now, as I say to you, I'm not going to spend too much time on the tutorial because people get fed up and wander off. So we've done the whole of the verses. It's all done. It's all on here. You can't miss it, all right? So when you're watching this, make sure you've got the paperwork in front of you, okay? And it'll just, you'll walk through it. It's dead easy once you know what it is. Now, the next section where she sings, I'll play through.
I wish that I could fly away, standing in the sand, catching teardrops
Here it
in
comes.
my hand. My heart is drenched
Here it came. I messed it up big time. I'll do it again.
in my hand. My heart is drenched
Shit.
in wine.
Let me do it again. Where is it? That's it. Sorry, it's the 7th. It threw me for a minute there, folks.
Is drenched in wine.
Try that again, shall we?
Catching teardrops in my hand.
3, 4.
My heart is drenched in wine. You bring on my
So on.
across the endless sea.
So let's play the bit that I cocked up, shall we? Alright, it's a... It's like a... From the capo, as a guitar player, I would call it a C sharp minor 7th. It's not, because it's got a capo on, and it's called something different on the thing. Let's look at what we're going to do. Bar all the way across at the 4th fret from the capo. Put your second finger on the 2nd string at the 5th, and put your 3rd finger on the 4th string at the 6th. And you're going to play 5 and 2 together. 3, 4, and you're going to play this motion. Nice and easy. 5 and 2, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4. Then bring the bar down 2 frets. And this is the bit I messed up before. Where are we? Now this is a 7th. Normally we'd play it like that. But we're going to just abbreviate it. We're going to get rid of that finger. We don't need it. And we're going to play, we've got a bar all the way across. Our 2nd finger's on the 3rd string at the 3rd fret. And I use my little finger here. I don't use my 3rd. You can if you want, but I would use that. I'm so used to using it there. So I'm going to stick with what I know. And I'm going to play 6 and 2. So it's 6 and 2, 3, 4, 2, 6, 3, 4. It's all written underneath on that paperwork. So if I'm moving a bit fast for you, just look at it and do exactly as I'm doing. Then we're going to play what you would recognise as a B7 shape like this, but we don't need the little finger. Okay? And we're going to play, so I'm going to just simplify it. 5 and 2. 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4. Runs through 2 bars. Let me play that again. My heart is drenched in wine. And again. But you will be, I'm thinking of the words, on my. Back to the B7th, but a slight run down here. 5 and 2. So you do 5 and 2, then 3 and then 4. And then an offbeat. Okay. Remember the little squirky things that I do to let you know it's an offbeat. 5 and 2. 3, 4. And then your pick's going to go the other way around now. And on the record, they just sort of go. But if you're playing this as a solo guitar piece, it sounds a bit boring. And we need to make up for the instruments that we don't have with us. Okay? So we're going to do this. I'll do the first bit again. 5 and 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to play 5, 4. So, sorry, let me do it again. 5 and 2, 3, 4. Release your 2nd finger and go 5, 4, 3. Put your little finger on the bass string at the 4th fret and play 6, 4, 3. Sounds a bit weird, but when it's run together, it sounds great. And then put your 2nd finger now onto the bass string at the 2nd fret. So make a meal of the chordy notes. Da, 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 and then straight back into the thing. I'll play that with her, okay, again, and I'll put the run in.
Catching teardrops in my head.
Here we go.
My heart is drenched in wine. You bring on my mind forever. Across the endless sea,
Great that.
I will die in ecstasy, but I'll be back.
And it does that all the way through. It just keeps going on and on and on and on and on and on, which is fantastic. And then it goes through the solo, which is exactly the same as the verse.
As a drum,
Now watch this.
I don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come.
Just repeats that little end. It's all on here anyway. If you get stuck, then let me know. You won't get stuck. I think it's important though that you look at this. If you just look at me blabbing on this, because I've had to rush through it because I know people's patience is such that you know, if I go on too much, then they move on, which I don't blame. But if you're looking at the paperwork and watching me do it at the same time, you'll get it. Most important thing though is you must get the phrasing right. Sorry, I've got to have a swig of this. You must get the phrasing right. Otherwise you'll never get it. Not only will you not get this, you won't get anything. I'll give you an example. Watch this. I'll do it again. When you put it in, ooh, is it Roy Orbison, or it sounds like something. Without the phrasing, without the punctuation, you wouldn't probably know it was this. That's what I mean. If you don't know the phrasing, it's like reading a book that hasn't got spaces between the words, or commas and colons and semicolons and full stops. So phrasing, very important. Right, I'm going to get off. Okay, what should we do next? I don't know. I've sort of. Do you want me to do Forever Awesome? I could do that. I haven't had much response on that one, but if you want it, I'll do it. Let me know. I'll give you a day to make your minds up. If I see any thummy up things, I'll do it. If I see nothing, then I'll move on and find something else. Right, on that note, I'll let you go. Take care. Bye bye.